Together we achieve victory over heart failure.
Namaste. I am Dr. Harikrishnan Parthasarathi. I'm a senior consultant cardiologist in Apollo Hospitals, Vanagaram in Chennai. I am also a lead in the transcatheter aortic valve implantation here. So today we'll talk about the signs and symptoms of heart failure and how we should be monitoring in as a daily basis. So what you normally find is like the heart is the pump, which is going to supply the blood supply needed for the day-to-day activities for us. So if you look at the ability of the heart, it keeps compensating for all the needs for day-to-day needs. And one day, if it is trying to fail and unable to meet the needs, then you will feel some signs and symptoms, and you have to notice it. Like you will feel increased fatigability. You will feel like you are tired, and you feel that you are more breathless. You are unable to lie down, and suddenly you have to get up, feeling breathless, and you have to go and get to the window to get some fresh air. Or you might notice some swellings in the legs and face and things like that. So you don't assume all these signs and symptoms are because of old age, or you haven't eaten well, or you eaten and slept the previous night. All these things are commonly misunderstood. And the heart failure signs are very early, and then you can actually pick these signs early and then try to go to a doctor and then try to address them. So, and as a clinician, what happens is like you either go to a cardiologist or a good general physician who will be able to pick up on these things. What they normally tend to do is like do a good examination, and they will pick up signs like fluid in your lungs, like it will, because of the heart's inability to pump outside, the whatever organs are trying to send the blood into the heart will collect fluid. Like you might get fluid in your lungs, your abdomen, lack of appetite, legs and face, and all these things can develop fluid, and that the doctor will be able to pick up. And also they will also be able to pick up other signs like look at the neck, look at the raised JVP, heart sounds, and legs, and all these things they'll be able to examine, try to pick it up. So as a part of a daily routine, what you can do to monitor it, so you have to make sure your blood pressure is not too high. Normally we tell a BP of 140/90 is good. Actually less than that you should try to maintain. And also you have to try to take your regular weight, so you measure your weight every day and make sure it's not suddenly increasing. If it's suddenly increasing, then often it's because of fluid collecting in the body and making it very high, going very high rapidly, I should say. And also you make sure you are actually taking less salt. And what you have to do is like you should also look at the amount of exercise tolerance you have. Suppose you are able to do a certain amount of exercise every day in the past and suddenly you're unable to do it, then you have to get some alarming bells and try to seek the help of your doctor or the cardiologist. And these are the common signs and symptoms, and also how to manage them. You take your medications well and keep a regular tab on your symptoms and signs, and make sure you seek the help of your doctor whenever it's needed. Thank you very much. Namaste.